Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish,
And Specific Pixel.
back with more Final Fantasy VII.
And my god, does that look cold.
Yeah, you've been complaining about being cold all day.
I am always cold. 100% of the time. Forever. Never warm enough.
Alright. I've been thinking, says Bareth. Yeah, I've been thinking too. I've been thinking we gotta go back and find all of that stuff that we didn't get from the glacier last stream.
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
I tell him save it for later?
Go ahead and ask him what it is.
What is it?
Seeing a place like this makes you realize how awesome nature is. That's fair.
It's definitely makes me think of something about nature.
But if anyone ever told me to live here, I'd tell them to, well, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, he does. Dick down there is dancing like a Peanuts character. That is correct. I'll tell you one thing, though. If I did have to live here, I'd change things around and make it better.
Would you? How?
I guess Midgar is the total opposite of this place. When you think of it that way, the Shinra don't seem so bad. Wow. Can't believe he just dragged the snowfields like that, the tundra. What the hell am I saying? The Shinra not bad? Yeah, we'll secure the route. You come up later. Alright, now you should be able to head on down.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Like how the only ones not really acting cold, of course, are like, Red 13, Vincent, and Ket Shi, because of course they are respectively an animal, a monster, and a robot, so they wouldn't be affected.
Man, this game's wild.
Yeah.
So,
Remember, this is where you can use your flags.
right.
So there you go.
Nope, I got this.
You got this.
Yeah, because I can actually see the grid of the snow, so I can just follow this line.
That's a pretty clever observation, baby. Actually, that is a good point. We're going to make our way back across the snowfields to the Great Glacier.
Yeah, because we missed some stuff back there.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff still yet to find.
Ow.
So if you weren't here for the previous stream, then you'll get to join us to see that area again and to locate some of the treasures that we were unable to procure.
Nope. I want to go this way.
Okay.
Did I make it?
I don't know. Let's find out. That's part of the point of this place, is that it's quite easy to get lost. But it looks like you did make it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Great, where am I?
That's the real question. It's like, alright, we made it back to... where?
We made it back to the middle of nowhere. Dang. Good shot, Bareth.
You just have to kind of keep going until you get to some place we recognize where there are other landmarks,
Oh, I know this place.
Yep. Okay, this was the hot springs.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I just died.
Not quite.
The heck just happened? Old man, talk to me.
I was waiting for this to kind of happen. Yeah, he's just going to tell you about, like... Might as well.
Sure. So why did I just collapse face down in the snow for apparently no reason?
Because out here in the glacier, it is entirely possible to freeze. You can catch hypothermia.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna make this a lot harder.
Well, you went the entire last stream, and that didn't happen. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for it to happen, and it didn't. And I was honestly surprised. I'm kind of wondering if maybe your exposure counter, like, because I don't know exactly how the game decides when you get hypothermia. So I'm wondering if maybe what happened was you spent long enough out in the glacier last time that it built up, and that was just kind of the end of it, like it was remembering from previously.
I mean, that's a
Because of course you
possibility.
loaded a save game, so. But I feel like that's wrong because you did go to Mr. Holtzoff's house and rest, and that probably should have reset the counter. So it could have just been bad RNG for all I know. Because I really just don't know how it's calculating that and then, you know, using unseen numbers. Hey, look at those level ups, though. Nice.
Love to see it.
You do love to see it, and when you see it...
You love it.
Okay, good. So
this is the spiky bit.
Yeah, you remember this, the mountaintop from last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I think I got here from coming from the south last time, and then I went to the north area. Don't think I went down these paths.
I think you want to head over the peak there in the top right.
Okay.
'Cause you did go that way before, but then we kind of like maybe came back or something.
Oh, that's a new enemy. Aren't you cold? It's just called snow.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Zap.
No one's more dangerous here than I am.
Confusion is the worst. Yep. She's like a dime store Shiva.
Thank you.
Indeed, yeah, she just healed everything that you did. Because she's wearing the Aurora bracelet.
Ow.
Thank you, Clou. Oh, and then he countered, too. Nice. That actually worked out pretty well. Hey!
Hey, sweet.
That means you should now have Isuna. And of course you know what Isuna does.
Everybody knows what Asuna does. Right?
Well, for those who don't know, Isuna cures all status effects, or at least most status effects, on the target. I've only ever seen that, like... I don't know if it's a Final Fantasy thing, because of course they use it in almost all of the games, and I don't know the root origin of the word, but I've only ever seen it used in one other way, or instance, because it's almost always the status healing spell in Final Fantasy games. The only other place I've seen it pop up was it was the name of the elf sorceress character that you could choose in 7th Saga.
Oh yeah, I do kind of remember that.
And her name was Isuna.
Which makes me wonder if there is like a root word for it or something.
Yeah, like surely it means a thing. Like they didn't just choose it at random or make it up off the top of their head. Huh.
I'm back here again.
Well, that's not where I thought that would go.
Do I need to go to this north path then?
Try it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and every time you come back to this screen, you might as well touch the hot springs, because I'm pretty sure, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong and you know better, but I'm pretty sure that that does reset your heat timer or hypothermia timer, whatever you'd like to call it.
I'm sure it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it doesn't do anything negative.
And I'm back here again.
Okay. I think, see, this path over here to the west, like the southern one,
Yeah.
I think that takes you back to the tree where you first landed.
Okay. Should I go there then?
Well, check your map.
Oh crap, I've forgotten how to open
square.
the map.
Should be square.
There it is, okay.
Okay, so you're right here,
Mm-hmm.
the top of this mountain-ish, and there's the paths branching off. So there's the tree, so that shows that's the lower path going down to it.
Mm-hmm.
Where you want to try and get to is this mountain up here in the top right corner.
Oh.
That's the really important place. There's other places you want to go, and you want to explore the whole thing if you can.
Uh-huh.
But that's the important place that we need to go, because you don't want to miss what's up there. See, that's why I was thinking that top path would take you there, but...
It doesn't look like there are any actual paths here on the map that lead that direction.
Right. Now, I thought that you could get there from that area, but maybe you can't?
Do I have to go back to the snowfields, and instead of going north, I need to go east?
That's quite possible. I don't have a better idea.
Well, I'll try it.
This looks
is
different.
a new path.
We've seen a path like this, but they do reuse some of these screens, so that's not a great indicator. Just because we've seen it before absolutely does not mean that it's a place we've already been. Oh, those horrible things.
I'm just glad they don't do a whole lot of damage or have any weird gimmicks or anything.
Yeah.
I'm kind of free to explore here a little bit.
Yeah, because the monsters are not challenging you, so...
Oh, this is different.
This is where you want to be. This is it.
Ah, sweet. I was right. Yay!
Yep, you called it. Well done.
Oh, hello.
Yep, random minotaurs, dual-wielding shields.
Magnade? Oh no, Captain America Minotaurs. Oh. Hard to hit ones, apparently.
They're going full Rygar over here. Yep, gotta use magic.
I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we're gonna find out.
I was about to say, did you actually just summon Shiva here in the middle of the tundra?
You never know.
No, but I feel like I could make an educated guess. Although these creatures specifically, to be fair, I don't think they're resistant to ice. We're about to find out. Diamond dust.
No, see, it's fine. Do damage and everything.
Oh, this is really gonna hurt.
Later, dude. Man, some of those still missed.
Yep. They have a very high physical evade. Hey.
Hey. New limit break.
Indeed. And perfect time to switch if you're going to. Well, I mean, you're already set to level 3, so you just need to check what it does. Finishing touch. Pretty good.
Blows away all opponents,
Yep.
huh? Interesting. Cool.
It's very... Well, you'll see. It's very special. So there should be a cave down here to your right.
Oh, yep, there it is.
And you should have done everything you need to do. There you go.
Oh, who is this?
Oh, another hermit living in the snow. You got a lot of nerve trying to touch me with the same dirty hands that touched that filthy hot spring.
Excuse you?
I'll never forgive you.
Oh my god, what? What? All of a sudden, fight! What's happening? Oh, it's another goddamn snow. Alright.
Well, at least she hit Texas.
And then Texas hit back.
Yup. Hit her again. Yes, excellent. Very nice. Now she's not going to hit Texas this time.
Nah.
That's okay. Cloud doesn't care. He does not cur. Such a strange animation where, like, the cone of breath, like, kind of collapses and then the ice hits them from behind.
Yeah.
There, it's not much of a boss fight, but the reward is worth it, and finding her is worth it. So if you have not touched the hot springs, she just kind of talks to you,
Oh,
right?
okay.
You know, but if you touch the hot springs and then come back and speak to her, you get the fight.
She's real mad for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, because she's a snow creature, right?
Ooh, summon materia.
Uh-huh.
What? Why does she just have Alexander?
There is no explanation. But now you have Alexander.
I feel like I gotta put that on somebody.
Maybe swap it for Shiva, because you are in the ice area right now, and Shiva's not going to be a lot of help against most enemies.
That's fair.
Alexander is your first holy elemental attack.
Oh, nice.
Yup. Yup.
Well, there we go.
So that's the main thing that you don't want to miss here. Everything else is pretty optional. There's still good stuff, and we still want to go and try and find it, but that's the main thing.
Yeah, because we still never did go to that little island that's in the middle of the lake.
Right, and that's not critical, but I know you wanted to go, so we should try and get there. I think that's the way I would go, because I think this is the path I was thinking of that should take you back to the top of that mountain. See, that's where I thought it went, was if you go south, or if you go north from the one mountain, you go to the other, because
I mean,
that's
that
where
makes sense.
Well, that's where they're located on the map. But
Oh,
see?
yeah, here I am.
See? So maybe it's one way or something. Okay,
Weird.
well, check your map.
All right.
So you have done pretty much everything else there is to do, because you visited those ruins over to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You didn't go through the middle of those woods, but that's not necessary. There's nothing there like that's really important to find.
Okay.
Far as I know, that island at the center is the only thing left that's important, because now that you have Alexander, you just want that one treasure. So let's head that way. Well, we know that you can get to that tree by taking that lower left path.
Yep.
So I'd start there. Maybe you should go back and try to jump on the ice, because like right there, can you hop across anywhere? Oh, you could just walk out
What?
there. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking you had to come in from the other side.
Okay. I thought I tried that last time, and
I thought you did too.
work.
See, and that's why, because when we first got here, I thought that was all you needed to do. But then I seem to remember you trying it and it not working. So, oh no, caught by the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
And so I had just kind of discarded it, because in my head it didn't work already once. Another kill for Texas. Don't worry, Cloud, I got this. I'm gonna punch a wolf. I'll do it, I don't even care.
For you, Clow, anything.
For Cloud my ass, I just want to punch a wolf. Alright, minigame.
Jumping puzzle minigame.
Yeah, now, can you kind of see how it works already, or do you want an explanation?
I'm guessing the bigger ones will last longer, and the smaller ones will almost immediately melt or something.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. So, what you have to do is you can only step on the large blocks. You could guess that.
Oh, is it when I step on a large block, are the others going to raise and lower?
Exactly.
Okay,
So you'll have to jump your way across.
That's the way it goes. Okay, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it.
Yep.
Okay, not that way then.
So every time that you land on one, all of the adjacent ones will change to the other type. So you have to pick your way across and not get surrounded by large ice blocks when you land, because otherwise it will dump you.
Okay, so it was...
Almost there. South. There you go.
Made it.
Good job. Third time's the charm.
First try.
Hey, it's all right. You're good at puzzles, and I know that. But it's a very different experience with a different kind of pressure on you doing it, you know, for an audience, so to speak. And there you go.
A safety bit. What is
Safety
this?
bit's kind of like a discount ribbon.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Sudden death, petrify, and slow numb, huh?
Mm-hmm. So it protects you from instant death effects.
I like being immune to instant death effects.
Don't you, though? I'm a fan.
And it's an upgrade from the gem ring, so there we go. Nice. Alright, I wanted that. I'm glad I did that.
Mm-hmm. See, I told you wouldn't want to leave it behind.
Is there anything else on this little island?
There's nothing else on the island. There are probably one or two small things that we may have forgotten. I know you picked up that all materia and a couple of potions. So it's just, you know, it's whatever at this point. You can just run around till you freeze to death and go back to Mr. Holtzoff's house. I don't think that it's necessary to find every little thing. His wife is still waiting for the milk and bread.
I forgot about that.
And I love how, because if you pass out, right, like, he saves you.
Yeah.
Oh, you may want to save on a second slot just in case, to do a safety. So that implies that he knows his way around, and it just kind of has the free run of the place. So he could go home anytime that he wanted to.
Oh, yeah. He just doesn't.
Yeah, I think he's just decided he's not doing that.
Not until he's climbed this mountain. 36 degrees,
Okay, so start climbing. All right. There you go. And you want to keep it like at around at least 37 for sure, because if it drops below 26, that's where he passes out. Obviously, this is in like Celsius. There you go. See, it's not that hard.
Does my temperature keep going down during battles?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh, Lord. I don't know what these are, but kill them.
Head bombers. They're a palette swap of those weird penguins that
Oh,
shot missiles
yeah.
at you or whatever outside of Cosmo Canyon.
You're right, I do remember that.
Oh, no. You shot missiles at them.
Yeah, they jumped at me.
Yeah, they
and
just
body slammed
body
me.
slammed you.
A Zoloculter, huh?
They look like head crabs. Sort of. They're like a lamprey with spider legs. Like the things from Dreamcatcher.
Oh, ugh.
Hey, level up. Nice. Yep, okay, looks like you're safe. Alright, so this first part is fairly straightforward, as you can tell. Like, there's not a whole lot to explore here. Oop, you didn't raise your temperature.
It's fine. See, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, better safe than sorry. Okay, now in here you don't have to worry so much about it.
Ooh. I like this dungeon level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these ice caves are really pretty.
And full of monsters that want to kick my butt.
That too. Mostly the same ones as outside.
Oh, that's fine. I can deal with those. What a gross attack.
Yeah, the fact that they even call it toxic barf is like, did you have to? Like, we all know, but come on.
Nice. 2 more level ups.
A chest.
Yep, I saw that.
Congratulations.
A javelin.
Haha. go.
I'm gonna have to push that rock, aren't I?
You did, but that's something that you had to do anyway, so actually, you got lucky, and without any direction from me whatsoever, you picked the correct path on the first try. Because if you had gone up the other way, instead of the way that you chose, then you would have run into a barricade, and it forces you to come back around and do this anyway.
Oh, lucky me.
Yeah. Which you'll see in just a moment.
Speedrun strats. Hey, I specifically said push, and you kicked it.
Say, watch here. Saying right there, that's the path that would have been blocked. Goodbye, Rock.
Thank you, you've served us well.
Thank you for your service. There we go.
And back out of here. Why is it glowing green down there?
One wonders.
You say as if you don't already know.
Indeed. Now you may have noticed that this dungeon has a gimmick.
It's full of horrible poison monsters.
That too.
It's also full of crystal and ice.
Ice is the key word, yes. So not too much further on, you're going to see that really come into play in a fun way.
Is this going to be an ice sliding puzzle?
Also, I appreciate that Barrett's tattoo is apparently on the layer above
the poison effect.
Yeah. So like when his sprite glows green, it affects everything on him with that green overlay except for his tattoo and his beard.
As it should.
Hilarious. $240 AP for that battle, not bad.
Safety gear.
Of course. There was an ambush waiting inside that door.
That's where you put ambushes.
I mean, yeah, I guess they don't really work very well if you can see them. So you put them around corners and things. Stop saying toxic barf. Game.
Ha, did nothing.
That little smacking
slappy
sound.
Yeah.
Whap, whap.
There we go.
Nice.
Getting better at this combat thing.
Hey, finally, there we go.
That sounds nice. I
am positive that you
I
clicked
am
on it.
positive.
All right, go ahead and set him to level 2.
Attacks all opponents. Nice.
It's everybody.
All right. And here we are.
Yep. There we go.
Cool.
Next level. And be careful because you see those shiny patches.
That means
Those
you
are
can slide
slides.
there. Yeah, I can tell that. I've played a video game.
All right, pound that square button. Get hot.
Okay. This is the closest one. Let's go up.
Well done. See, that other one just dead ends.
Yeah. Go right?
Yeah. It's the only way you can go, otherwise is back down, so it's like, what else? Oh, thank you, game. You stepped off of the cliff directly into...
And these little penguin guys are everywhere.
They are. This is the only 2 monsters you're going to find here. Oh, hey. You get to try his new limit break. Please use this. Finishing touch is so good. It's so good.
I can't wait to see this. You've really got it hyped up.
Oh, I hate it. It's so good. Anime.
Did I just throw a tornado at them?
Yes. But look how you have to build yourself up first.
He's strike a pose. Actually, that's very in character for him. Hey.
Nice. It is, but it's just like hoo ha hoo anime tornado. God, I hate it so much. It's so good. I'll tell you what, you have picked the correct way every single time with no prompting. It's almost like you've been here before.
Nope.
I mean, we know you haven't, but just like, it's that signature specific pixel luck in operation.
Yeah, that. I will admit, sometimes I'm very, very lucky for no apparent reason. I don't know if that's what that was just then. Ooh. Treasure.
Yeah, don't miss that. Nice.
Why you give me a save point here, though, game?
Good question. Also,
Really? Right in front of my save point?
okay.
So, what were you going to say? Right before I was rudely interrupted by bats?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
How do I get up there?
You'll figure it out. I love this screen, but I hate having to navigate this part. It's like I'm gonna go all the way up and around and back and down.
Ah!
Oh, hey, here's a signature. Here's a signature Final Fantasy monster. We've not seen one of these yet.
Oh god, it's awful.
The famous Malboro.
God,
Kill it before it uses bad breath.
please don't use
Actually, don't.
that. Don't.
In fact, you may want to put regen on everybody. Yep. Because bad breath is...
Oh, it's an enemy skill,
It's
isn't
absolutely an enemy skill, and you know you're going to want it. Here we
it? Well,
go.
I just got it, so...
Yep. Hey, but you got it on 2 different people, too. Bad breath, oh my gosh. Inflicts every status effect in the game, pretty much. So bad.
Good skill to have, though.
Regen is so good. Yeah, it is a great skill to have. Yes, please keep using Frozen Beam on Texas.
Yeah, and I basically built Texas to just murder these things, didn't I? They got nothing that can hurt her.
Yep, because she absorbs ice attacks and she's immune to status effects. Oh, look, Barrett and Clou are so happy.
I wish there was a way for me. Oh, what did them tentacles do?
Oh, yeah, you gotta take some tentacles with you. Gotta. Just
do
put them in your
I?
pocket. Just let them wiggle them around down there.
No, you stop that. What the heck did those do? I'm down in weapons and I don't see them yet.
They are combat use items. Just because of the way you have things arranged.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You haven't arranged in a while. Soon. There you go.
Bio 3 on all opponents, huh? Okay.
Yep, so it's a high-level poison attack. And now you should have bad breath on both of your enemy skill materia.
Sweet. Don't know why I'd want to use it twice, but...
Well, so that multiple people have it. That way, one person can be using White Wind and the next person can be using Bad Breath.
A fire armlet?
So it drains fire.
Why would they give me that in a nice place?
It kind of makes sense in a way.
What
in
is
a weird way?
happening here?
Yep, so this is the gimmick of this dungeon. You have to attack the giant icicles. You must.
Ooh, grenade bomb.
Yep, try it. Boom.
Ow.
Yep, the icicles can attack you.
Icicles are an enemy. Oh no.
It makes no sense, but whatever. This animation takes
Why
far
is this
too
taking
long.
20,000 years? It didn't even break.
It did. You'll
Oh,
see.
did it?
No, you don't want to jump down yet.
Well, of course not. There's treasure on the other end of this room.
So you're going to have to fight 4 of these battles. As you can see, there are 4 giant icicles.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Hey, there you go. That ought to take care of this pretty quickly. Oh, that little fire, Scarecrow.
Lord. Ifrit, my man, go!
Boom.
I wonder if this works on the icicle.
I don't know, but this is very topical because, like,
Ah,
yeah,
yes.
you can't insta-kill the icicle.
They thought of that.
But, where I'm going up against the Aesir in Titan Quest right now, so, like, Odin has been a going concern.
Oh, okay.
We've not seen him yet, been to one of his shrines, but... Because, yeah, of course, you know, I'll upload this on YouTube, and all of our other series are over there after we stream. I put them there. So, if you're not already following, then please do give a subscribe. If you're watching the YouTube upload and haven't already subscribed, that would be great. You can like this video if you do, in fact, like this video. I hope you do.
Please do? We work so hard. Like it at least a little bit.
And follow my other social media too. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Pillow Fort. If you're watching this on YouTube, definitely follow my Twitch because it's always a blast to participate live. And you can find the other series that I'm playing, where right now I'm doing Titan Quest on Thursdays, and my first blind playthrough on the channel, Betrayal in Antara, on Saturdays. So join us for those as well. They're both great.
Hello, Alexander.
He's here. Boom.
Just summon a whole castle mech.
Yep. He is very powerful. And none of these creatures have any reason to resist holy damage, so, you know.
Thank goodness.
Love Alexander. He's so weird, but he's a good boy.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
New.
No. I worked hard for this treasure chest. A mega elixir.
Worth it.
Could be worse, yeah. And it won't let me just jump down. Oh.
Yep, it does. When you get back. There you go.
Have to go all the way back to the middle.
I forgot that it does. I'm glad that it did that then. I really thought you were going to have to walk back. So here you go. You can see back in this first room. See right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, by punching down, there's water underneath this level of ice. So when the icicles punch down into those empty
It raised the
pools,
water level.
it raised the water level. So now you can float across, and
And I can go over here.
there you go. It's everything you wanted.
Ooh, speed source. And we're gonna give it a save.
Well done.
Now listen, the game gave me a fire armlet. Should I be gearing up to fight a fire boss in this very ice-based level? Because games do that sometimes, and it makes me angry every time.
Well, okay, so I don't want to spoil you.
I could just go, I guess.
I don't want to give you any spoilers, but I will say the fire armlet is not there for no reason.
Well,
Now, the Aurora armlet, like, you still want to keep that on, probably.
I guess I could give the fire armlet to Barrett here.
That's an upgrade for him, right? Does he lose a materia slot?
Yes, he does.
Huh. What's in that slot? Let's check and see. I think it's Chocobo Lure. Oh, you only need...
I only need 11 more for it to level up.
Maybe let it level up first and then change it.
Okay, fair enough. Jumping. And there we go.
There you are.
Hey, thank you.
Enhance
sword.
Enhance sword. Sword just levels up.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. So that is his 8-slot weapon. But as you can see,
attack is much lower.
Yeah. So you're already doing pretty well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with organics for right now.
The enhanced sword is nice if you need to make Clou into a wizard, or you start leveling materia up, maybe doing some grinding.
You again.
This guy again. I'm sick of this guy. Oh, added effect Odin.
Oh, I forgot I did that.
It hasn't triggered in a while.
Okay, now let's switch that out.
Yep, because that's actually a defense upgrade for him.
There we go.
And now he will drain fire attacks.
Cool. Perfect.
Nice.
Barrett seems like the kind of person who'd be fire-aligned. Yeah.
I'm
very
glad
passionate.
we agree. Yeah, that's fire is usually, like, that's what I give him.
I'd give him fire or earth. One of those two.
I usually do ice for Clou, lightning for Tifa, and fire for Barrett.
I think it's insane that you do ice for Clou and lightning for Tifa. I would absolutely go the other direction for those.
Explain. Justify.
Well, mostly just because Clou is Clou, and so I figure I align him with lightning more, because he's very weather-based and stuff.
So wait, are you saying that you give him bolt magic because his name is Cloud?
He looks like the kind of guy who would use lightning magic.
Okay, now that's a little more reasonable. Like, his hair alone looks like it probably uses lightning magic. But see, Tifa's like the fast one who's flipping all over the place and stuff, so that's why I give her lightning. Whereas Cloud is like, you know, cold and implacable and emotionless.
I guess I get that. Oh, we're doing this again.
Time to hop again. Herp, herp, herp.
Can't help but notice that there's like some magic glowy stuff going on with the clips here. Dang it.
Well, remember where you're headed to.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make sense actually now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hadn't seen Sailor Mars until you said that, and now I can't stop seeing it.
Now you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose she reminds me of Rey a little bit. I could be talked into that.
Very fiery, punches things. If her hair was black and not brown, you could really sell me on that. Nope, don't do that now.
Getting there.
I guess I want to just keep going up.
Yep. See, both of those go around to the same place. You actually pick the shorter one, so. Well done.
Okay.
And from here, there's only one way to go.
Oh, are you telling me that I picked the exact correct route?
Yep, the whole way up the cliffs.
Nice!
Nice indeed.
Didn't even get close to freezing to death.
First try. Now, before you save it here, if you touch that glowing pool, it will restore all of your HP and MP. So.
Cool-alls. Not a caracal?
You're thinking of corals.
Corals. That's what I'm thinking of, yes.
Or corals.
I don't know how
But
you
yeah,
pronounce it.
it's like, it's misspelled in this one regardless. Unless perhaps corals actually appear elsewhere in the game, and that's a different monster. It might be a palette swap.
All right. And save. All right.
Alrighty. Getting there. Making progress. Says them.
Oh. What the? Oh, is that one of the robed guys?
Hmm?
Oh, he's dead
Looked
now.
like it, right? Uh-oh. Wonder what did that to him. Let's find out. Think of the fun that we'll have discovering together. But I love he just kind of... and just plops out there.
Oh. You're handsome, aren't you?
Ta-da! Okay. So, we have a theme here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see
Yes.
Nice,
yes,
perfect.
I see. Perfect.
ice and fire.
Trying to focus on the left one there. Or the right one, I guess.
So you can see the right side breathes fire, the left side breathes ice, or the other way around, I guess. So you can also guess that, like,
Ow.
yeah, you may want to throw up a regen.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
This is a boss fight, so... Oof. See if Bad Breath does anything to him. He's got it now. It's the only enemy skill he has. And one of those might work, perhaps.
Yeah, one status effect may hit him.
Bosses are usually immune to most things, but something may hit him.
It doesn't look like it.
And of course, you know that you definitely should not hit the corresponding side with attacks of that type.
Right, of course.
Two-headed dragons are a big Final Fantasy thing.
They're just a big fantasy thing.
Yeah, but specifically they show up a lot in Final Fantasy games. Hey! Now, finishing touch will not work on bosses.
Yeah, so Meteor Rain it is.
Yeah, that's why they give you that, because finishing touch is an instant kill. It does not banish monsters from battle, so you actually do, like, get credit for killing them. You'll get experience points, and you will get, died.
Ow.
So that was its death throws. But you will get experience points and AP for killing them, but also it's not going to work on a boss.
I chose wisely.
I hate how its dead head just, like, dangles there limply. It should be close to dead, though.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's see if you can kill it with her limit break. Hey! All right, yeah, she's gonna finish it off hardcore. Beat rush, somersault, and for the first time, water kick. There it goes. That's got to be it. Nope.
Nope, still alive.
Up. Wow, I'm surprised. I love how it stomps to cast Quake 3. Getting to see a lot of limit breaks this time. Nice.
Nope.
Oh, I think this is it.
Sudden camera change. Yep.
Yep.
Please live! Barely.
I think that's the first boss that does that, actually, where, like, when you kill it, it does death throws to try and kill you back. All right. Well done. Very nice. If you wanted to, you can actually go back.
And just go back and heal up.
Yeah, heal up and save it.
Yep,
Why
that was
not?
the plan. Listen here, bats. I just killed a dragon. Get out of my way. All right, all materia leveled up.
Nice. We love it. Ta-da.
Do.
Killing it, baby. Hey, and you book 100,000 gil, too.
Nice. More bats? Oh,
Nope.
nope. More cats.
Or, koals.
Cool.
Qualls. Instead of corals. Boom. Love
Ow.
it. Hilarious, honestly. But at least you're literally standing right next to the restorative pool, so,
Yeah.
like, who cares? Hey.
Sweet.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm just gonna... There we go.
So, actually, you should check your elemental materia that Bareth has there.
Oh.
So, as that percentage increases, as the star levels go up,
Yeah.
it's going to improve the attack or defense like percentage that's converted
Oh.
based on the linked materia.
Okay.
So, like, since that's attached to Ifrit, he's going to take even less damage from fire now,
Okay.
basically.
Cool.
And you got a dragon fang from that battle with Schizo,
Yeah.
which I hate that name, by the way.
Was it... Oh.
Yeah, you may want to do an arrange after last time.
Uh...
How did you have it? I think it was battle.
Battle, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, at least. So that puts everything you can use in combat
Oh,
up at
there
the
it
top.
is. Lightning damage against all opponents.
Yep.
Neat. I wouldn't have guessed that, but that's neat.
Alright, time to journey on.
Okay. Oh, and here I am.
Indeed.
Oh, I thought I had to climb. Is there nothing here?
No, you do have to climb. You
Oh, there it goes.
There you go. It's just being finicky. We know it can do that. Oh gosh, remember the levers back in Wutai?
Remember the little dangling rope that I could not get? Alright, what's going to be on the top of this glacier? Ooh, a cutscene.
Yeah, you're still in control while the cutscene's moving too. It's weird.
Ooh. Ooh. That looks important.
No, don't worry about it.
Goodness.
So there you go. Now you've seen it. The Great Northern Crater, where the calamity from the skies first impacted thousands and thousands of years ago. And that is the Mako energy being drawn in where the planet is still trying to heal itself. See, something fell out of the sky and crashed down here, leaving a scar on the planet. So all this energy is gathered here for the planet to heal itself? Sephiroth took that energy and is trying to use Meteor. Next time the wound won't be so small. Yep. Man, look at those pixel edges up there on the cliffs. Love it, honestly.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
A grenade!
I hate these things.
Yeah, they kind of suck. At least you didn't miss anything. Yeah. Gotta get back. Back to Sephiroth. You're going after Sephiroth, aren't you? I've lost a lot because of Sephiroth. Let's go. She's very gung-ho. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's get him.
Are you ready for a final confrontation with the big bad?
Yes, I am. Come back here, you rope. Oh, did he just...
Yep.
Oh, well, okay, bye. Ooh. Neo Bahamut, you say?
It's like Bahamut, but new.
It's like my birthday. Well, I mean...
Yeah, hey. Look at it.
Nope.
Whoop.
Really?
Kind of breaks the immersion. Just whoop. Back and forth. Whirlwind maze.
Is that what this is called?
Yep.
Ooh.
That's what?
That's a cutscene. Oh, no.
So, finally found you.
She thinks this is hilarious.
Trying to remember Rufus's voice. This is incredible. This is the promised land the president had been searching for. But I'll be the one who gets it. Sorry, old man. Is he okay?
No. Hojo's never okay.
That land is no one's. That land is no one's. It's where the reunion will take place. They will all gather here. I wonder if we'll see Sephiroth. God, I hate him.
You guys okay?
Need to cross when the wind is calm or we'll get swept off. Just like those guys.
Woo!
Oh,
Turned into a hot potion.
A hot potion. Whoa. Oh no, I'm an ether. Alright, you see how this works, of course. Goes in cycles. There you go, you got it in one.
Run.
Well done.
That is a lot of rope, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and there went one.
Yeah.
They don't all seem to be making... Oh, there went another. They're not all making it. Thud. Oh, he didn't turn into treasure.
Hey.
Ooh. Tifa, got your present. Aw, it's just like the other one, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
I guess I'll just stick with the one I've got then.
Yeah, it's a better weapon overall, in my opinion.
Thud. Also didn't turn into an item. Useless.
They do a really good job, I think, of building creepy atmosphere here. Now, the random encounters do sort of...
They take me out of it.
Yeah, they kind of take me out of it a bit, but...
Why am I fighting gremlins?
You gotta.
Oh, they're actually gremlins.
They're actually gremlins, yeah. You recognized them right away. Oh, he's getting mad. He's so mad.
Well, now he can die mad about it.
Boom.
Thank you, Texas.
showing that leaving that Dragon Claw on there was the correct thing. Her HP plus went up. Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, the random battles, they kind of mess with the immersion, I guess. But overall, this scene, this dungeon, I think do a great job, especially for the time and the resources they were using, of building some creep factor. Go right there, you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to worry about both the whirlwind and like the Mako stream.
Okay, made it. Awesome. And I'm fighting dice. Kill bin. Ow. Ow. Stop that.
What? I thought you'd love these enemies. This is your aesthetic. They're like the jester guys that float on the cards.
Yeah, they kind of are. And I kind of love that.
But also, I hate taking
But
damage.
also, they're hurting me.
Ooh, dislike. Stop healing yourself.
That's fine. It's not like he healed himself that much.
Well, not more than you were dishing out.
Ooh, Odin leveled up. And Bareth leveled up. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, you're all and your lightning materia.
I wasn't expecting so many all at once.
Do you see a familiar, some familiar split ends up there?
I sure do.
This is the end for all of you. Hiya!
Oh, that guy bounced.
Haha, 10 points.
Par for the course.
Par, how dare you? I'm well under par. This is the end, Sephiroth. You're right. This is the end of this body's usefulness. Boom. Disappeared? He might still be nearby. This is your first clue. I feel like, well, not your first clue. This is a strong clue. Our purpose is to deliver the black materia to our master. Our? He got away? Those who carry Genova's cells. Master, huh? He's thinking it over. Of course. Sephiroth. Foo foo foo. Way way way.
Nope. Dodge!
Oh. Hiya! Hello, I'm
Quick
back.
time event.
It's me. I'm back.
Did you miss me?
Because I didn't miss you. I hit you dead on.
Ah, gross. He threw an organ at us.
Nah, see?
Genova death.
You better fight this boss battle like it's a boss battle. Might want to use Big Guard. At least red light, you know, is fire-based.
Yep.
Hit her hard. But yeah, see, this is among the clues that you're getting. That, and of course, people can debate this, and the devs, I'm sure, have something to say about it, and they may or may not, as the remake series goes on, make this more explicit or clarify it. But this Sephiroth that you've been chasing,
Yeah.
isn't actually Sephiroth, because of course Sephiroth died, right? We know that.
I mean, it was said.
Mm-hmm. It's like he said, this is the end of this body's usefulness, and then turned into this, right?
So we haven't actually been chasing Sephiroth. We've been chasing Jenova.
It's always been Jenova.
Well, I brought a robot. That's my answer to that.
Mine's bigger, says Alexander. Nice.
That did a lot of damage.
Time for a big hit.
Giga Flare!
Of course, the summons, they cost a lot. So.
Yep.
Doesn't that look like the opening screen, like the title screen for Shadowbringers?
Yeah. Which I think is on purpose.
Yeah. I've gotten used to thinking of Ifrit as as more bestial, like you said. That's a good description, more feral almost, or more animal in shape. And so then when I see sort of a people-looking Ifrit, it's a little weird. Neo Bahamut is so over the top. Ah, but you see, there was your MP
I gained my
absorb.
MP, yeah.
Tropic Wind. Now, Ifrit didn't do a whole lot, so... And she's using fire attacks.
Yeah, so...
So like I said, think about it, right? Calamity from the skies, killing the planet, turning people into monsters, strange powers, causing mutation, fire themes. Doesn't this seem to you a lot like another Squaresoft monster?
This is just Lavos. We're just fighting Lavos. That's all this is.
Yep, and I don't know if this is confirmed. I don't know what the devs would say about this, but I think that actually Jenova was originally intended to just be a Lavos.
Oh, like they were going to connect the games in that fashion?
Yeah, like they were showing that some of the Chrono games and the Final Fantasy games like were happening in the same overall universe.
What cures?
Silence?
Silence.
There you go, an echo screen. Also, but remember, you've got Isuna. Bareth could just cast Isuna now.
That's true, but it's Cloud's turn.
Looks like your regen wore off.
Yep.
Go, nice. Used that on the wrong person, didn't she?
Big Guard also wore off.
Hit it hard. You got this.
Not again.
I love how it spins. Haha, miss. Suffer. It's so huge, they're just punching it. Also, you've seen a couple of different, you've seen a couple of different Genovas, like incarnations at this point. And you notice how they're getting bigger and more developed?
Yeah.
Like, this one actually has a recognizable face on it.
It looks more put together, definitely.
Yeah, and see, it looks more like it's got kind of the snaky lower body, and it's looking more like wings on its back. So it's putting you more and more in the mind of, like, a regenerating version of what was in the tank. Oh, nice. Hey. Well done. Good slots. Odin says, "Begone, pretender." He parts the clouds, and then parts Jenova right down the middle. Oh, here she goes.
Get her.
This might finish it off. There we
Yes!
go. And with the sweep. Sweep the leg, Texas. Very nice.
Love
Very
it.
good fight.
Ooh, a reflector ring. Nice.
Oh, that is a powerful and dangerous item. Genova's cells. That's what this is all about. The Genova reunion. Not Sephiroth? You mean all this time it wasn't Sephiroth we've been after? See, she just says it. I'll explain later. Right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is beating Sephiroth. But Sephiroth is... Wait a minute. Oh, he's here. The real Sephiroth is just beyond here. It's both incredibly wicked and cruel. But it's releasing a powerfully strong will from deep within the planet's wound. There's the black materia.
Nice.
Got it back. The black materia is back in our hands. Now all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth, and that'll be the end of it. We better not take the black materia any further. Why don't you give it to someone else to hold on to? There you go. Give it to anyone.
Anyone, huh?
Anybody.
I'm real tempted to give it to Yoko.
That would be hysterical. She'd be like, oh my god, are you serious? Are you mocking me?
Yes, I am. That is in fact what I'm doing to you right now, this instant. Does it matter?
That is actually what I'm doing.
Does it matter who I give it to?
Yeah,
yes
really.
and no?
Not really, I don't think.
No. Okay. Well, who do you think I should give it to then?
What, oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I have no opinion.
Well, then I'm going to give it to Yoko.
That is hysterical. The only thing that might be funnier is giving it to Cat Ted.
No, because that kind of implies that I trust him again.
And your heart still has yet to heal.
I'm so betrayed. Hey, Yoko.
Now, I don't want anything to do with that black materia.
Okay. Cat Ted?
No, not the black materia, please.
Okay. Draven?
How about if you hold on to the black materia?
I don't think so.
I don't think I can.
Sid?
Me and black materia just don't mix.
Well, alright. I swear to God. Clifford. Oh. Wait. Barrett? Okay.
What a damn crazy cuss.
So no to him. And you already said, I have to give it to Clifford?
You can only give it to certain people, and so, like, I think Barrett and Texas aren't options because they're in your party.
So I can only give it to Clifford.
So Clifford's the only one that's you can trust with it.
Okay.
If you had, like, say, Dick and Draven in your party, then you could give it to Texas, for example.
Okay, okay.
Do you want me to take the black materia? I understand. Don't give it to anyone. I'm counting on you.
Alright, we did the thing.
Not even my grandfather Buchenhagen. Bless you. We're going in first. You guys stay and keep watch. Alright.
They give me an MP Turbo materia. Huh?
That is a really useful command materia.
What does that do?
So, MP Turbo, you put it in a linked slot, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can choose to spend extra MP to empower the attached spell or summon materia. So basically, you can make it more expensive in exchange for making it more powerful.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, real tempted to put that on Neo Bahamut.
I mean, you can try, sure.
I'm gonna. Where'd that go?
It'd be all the way at the bottom, I imagine. See, it shows it's a yellow materia, but...
Yeah, I was looking for yellow, but it's blue.
Yeah, it's actually a support materia, so it will cause it to cost more, but it will improve its power.
That's fine. I would expect Neo Bahamut to cost a bunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it already does. Just be careful.
Speaking
it's great
of
for
which,
it's great for strengthening like weaker materia. So I wouldn't spend any healing items. There's a save point right ahead. You could use a tent. If
Oh,
you
hey.
want.
All right.
You can't see it yet, but see
Yeah, I saw it in the cutscene. I'm glad you reminded me, though.
there you are.
And I went all the way down. I've organized
Oh my
everything.
gosh, tent.
I can't. I can't find anything. I've organized everything.
Oh no, I cleaned my room and now I don't know where anything is. The worst. There
Oh
you
my
go.
god, why is it at the bottom?
To screw with you personally.
Alright. And there's... Are you
Immediately.
kidding me?
Instantly.
Why? Yeah, it's a giant dragon rider. Jesus. Ow. As I was saying, there is a treasure chest over here. A poison ring.
Mm-hmm. Equip that and you'll be immune to poison. Both the damage and the condition.
I think I'm alright for right now.
Alright, let's push ahead then.
Now I'm gonna have to dodge lightning, wind, and the life stream.
Yep.
Ugh.
But you did it. Very nice. Very nice.
Ah,
What is this? What happened? Calm down, Texas. Sephiroth is near. Anything can happen. And it might.
including going back to Nibelheim, apparently.
Nibelheim. Why Nibelheim? Are you high on Mako or something? This is an illusion Sephiroth made up. He's trying to confuse us. It'll be alright as long as we know it's an illusion. There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, you're right. Look. Look familiar?
Yeah, this is that that backstory cutscene that we saw way back at the beginning. But that's not Cloud.
That ain't Cloud. The hell is he? Stop, Sephiroth. This is so stupid. Foo, 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 foo.
Apparently Sephiroth thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, good question.
How do you get out of illusion? Oh lord, what's happening now?
Stop it already. Ooh. Yeah, now they're actually getting to see it the way that Cloud remembers it. See, this is what actually happened 5 years ago. It's probably not me that'll come out of the Shinra mansion. He's gonna try and show us another stupid illusion.
Yeah, it's that spiky black-haired guy.
See, didn't I tell you? I don't want to watch this. Cloud, don't watch. What's wrong, Texas? I told you before, right? As long as we know it's just an illusion, there's no need to be scared.
I'm getting the distinct impression that Texas knows more about what's going on right now than anybody else in the party.
Damn, this is an illusion. Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, we've been new, Bareth.
Sephiroth, I know you're listening. I know what you want to say. That I wasn't in Nibelheim 5 years ago. That's it, isn't it? I see you finally understand. What you're trying to say is that you want to confuse me, right?
It's like the sandwiches all over again.
But even making me see those things won't affect me. I remember it all, the heat of the fire, the pain in my body, and in my heart.
You broke it that day, Sephiroth.
I loved you so much. Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I just said.
You are just a puppet. You have no heart, and cannot feel any pain.
Rude.
How can there be any meaning in the memory of such a being? What I have shown you is reality. What you remember, that is the illusion.
Whatever.
Yeah, he just shrugs.
Woo! I like how Cloud at this point just does not care about what Sephiroth is saying.
Yeah, he's like, do you understand? I don't want to understand. But I do want to ask you why you're doing this. Why are you being such an asshat, Sephiroth? I want to take you back to your real self. You left it by the side of the road. We're going to go and get it. Who would have ever thought a failed experiment would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. Oh, well then we have to tell him.
Oh, absolutely. I want that man
If that's
to
what
suffer.
If that's what will kill him, we must tell him immediately. Can we get that in the mail right now?
Yeah, what does Hojo have to do with him? Was he part of the soldier program?
5 years ago, you were constructed by Hojo, piece by piece, right after Nibelheim was burnt.
Oh.
A puppet made up of vibrant Genova cells, her knowledge, and the power of the Mako. An incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality. See, like I said, they talk about it a little bit. There's still some uncertainty. There's like some vagueness because, remember, Sephiroth has operated off of like misinformation before.
That is true.
And so, and keep in mind too, this is not actually Sephiroth. This is Genova.
Also true. Man, this game is confusing.
So that means that, like, you know, we're being deliberately misled here. Cover your ears. Close your eyes, Clou. What's wrong, Texas? I'm not affected by it. Everything's hunky-dory.
I'm a protagonist.
All that talk of Hojo constructing you is a lie. Don't we have our memories together? Being kids together, starlit nights, long games of 5-card stud in the bar for drinks. Texas. What a funny word. Why are you so worried and scared? Shall I show everyone here what's in your heart? I mean, it would be blood, wouldn't it? You don't look well. Boop.
And he's gone. He just left.
And he's gone. He's just gone. Texas is Sephiroth, right? Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's loaded with blood in there, Clou.
Arteries, maybe some cholesterol stuff going on.
There's a ventricle. There's at least one of those. I think that's where they put those. What's the other side called? A canticle? No, that's Chaucer.
No, that's Canterbury.
Listen. No matter how confused I am, I'll never believe a word that Sephiroth says. I'm confused all the time. So I'll never believe him. It is true that sometimes I can't figure out who I am. A lot of things muddled up in my memories. All these holes, these gaps. This is actually kind of sweet, but Texas, you said long time no see, Clou, right? Those words will always support me. I am the one you grew up with. I'm Clou of Nibelheim. No matter how much I lose faith in myself, that is the truth. That's why you shouldn't be so scared. Like, aw. It makes me think of that moment where if you romance Caden in Mass Effect, then when you get to the end of Mass Effect 3, there's that scene where you find out about all of the different versions of like the process that Cerberus went through trying to bring him back to life after Mass Effect 2. And he's worried that like maybe he's not the real Shepard anymore, or like he's a weird clone or something like that. And like Caden is there in the background if he's in your party, and if you've romanced him and you brought him with you, then like the camera focuses on him. It doesn't like change angles. It's really well done. It's just like Shepard goes out of focus and Caden comes into focus, and he just says, "You're real enough for me." And I was like, "Oh my god, I love you too."
It makes me wish we had gone on the date with Tifa now. Oh wait, no, we did.
You did.
Yes.
No matter what anyone else says to me, it's your opinion that counts. No, that's not true, Clou. You don't get to decide what I feel. Well, I mean, listen. No, that's not what I mean. I don't know how to say it. Clou, I need some time. There's a lot of fire. This is a really high-level illusion. I'm probably gonna have PTSD from this.
Girl, you have had so much time.
Clou, don't blame Texas. I do blame Texas. I blame Texas and Florida specifically for everything.
Oh my god.
The ability to change one's looks, voice, and words is the power of Jenova. Inside of you, Jenova has merged with Texas's memories, creating you out of Texas's memory. A boy named Clou might have just been a part of them.
Yep, and he's gone again.
Clou, please don't think right now. Don't worry about it. I'm very good at not thinking. I love this title. Think, Clou.
Hear,
excuse me.
feel, think.
You never had a name. Oh my god. Did you just... Wow.
That's a 14 reference.
Don't you drag our mother into this. Shut up, Sephiroth. You still don't understand? Then. Oh, these flames are hilarious. Do you remember the picture that we took before we headed for Mount Nebel? Texas, you remember, right?
You had that cool cowboy get up.
There is no way he would know. What happened to that picture? Let me take great big steps over here to this corpse. Is this it? Do you want to see it? It turned out pretty good. Clou, don't. It's a whole mess of, they cut everyone's heads off. It's just a row of feet, Clou.
He had his thumb on the screen and everything.
Oh, it's such a bad picture. See, look how blurry it is.
Oh my goodness, the pixels. They're everywhere. Man, Sephiroth got dim shoulders, though.
I think it's mostly just the armor on his coat.
Sure.
That's the thing. Like, he's too bishy for, like, shoulders. So, like, they put artificial shoulders on there to make him look tougher. Just as I thought. That picture's a fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. The town hadn't changed at all. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I saw my mom, saw the people in town. I went to Texas's room, and there I played the piano. See, this is where, based on the choices you made in that first flashback back in Calm, I looked in the drawers. Spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nebel. I was excited about it, because that was my first mission after becoming first class in soldier. Because, you know, this is based off of an anime, right?
Right.
I mean, the game's not based off of an anime. I'm sorry, let me clarify. I mean, this is a JRPG, and the line between a JRPG and an anime is very blurry, so therefore, obviously, you could become a first-class super soldier at the age of 16.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Surely. Wait, when did I enter soldier?
Oh.
How did I join soldier?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's having one of his freakouts.
There he goes.
Why can't I remember? Probably all those knocks to the head you've taken. That's right. I didn't have to worry about it because I was... Clou? Let's go, Texas. I'm alright.
I don't think he's alright.
I don't think he's fine at all.
Oh, we're back over here with Team Sleazy, I see.
Team Sleazy.
Single...
there she is. She's Team Sleazy all by herself. Oh, that's amazing.
Every single person is more oily than the last in this team.
This is just a whole scene of us watching Scarlet get smaller and smaller in the background. Haha, gross. It's all materia.
Ooh, that's a lot of materia.
The outside is rich with Mako energy, and the inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the Promised Land. There is no such thing as the Promised Land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous.
You're utterly ridiculous.
Your face is utterly ridiculous.
Your hair is utterly ridiculous.
Everything's as I imagined it to be. Isn't it splendid? It is that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist.
Rude.
He's rude. No, Rude's not
here
here
yet. No, Rude's not here yet.
Yeah, he's back on the airship. They left him on the airship. What's happening? It's coming from within the wall. Something in there. It's moving.
Ah! Aye!
Weapon. It really does exist. I didn't believe in it. What does this mean? Weapon. A monster created by the planet. They appear when the planet's in danger and destroy everything. That's what was stated in Professor Gast's report. I never saw that report. Where is it? Donk, donk, donk. Yeah, right here.
Ah!
You keep a lot of things to yourself.
Well, of course he does. He's a villain.
I'm probably going to shoot you soon.
We can only hope.
God. Back to good old Red 13 here. Clifford, the big red friend. I wonder how Clou and the others are. It's hard to believe such a small piece of materia could destroy the planet.
Oh, uh-oh.
What the... I don't know, I'm trying to keep a cohesive identity for him, and I think I started out with some kind of pseudo-British accent, but I have settled for shooting for something halfway between William Shatner and the most interesting man in the world.
Somewhere you've landed kind of in that area.
Yeah, those are the two ends of the spectrum, and I'm just gonna go zooming up and down that bar in between. As long as I stay between the two of them. Clifford, you're here. I'm so glad.
We got trapped in an illusion. It was really bad.
Texas. Did everything just taste green for a moment? Something is strange. Where is everybody? Everyone's waiting. Clou's in trouble. Please come help us. Over there. Right. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll go if you want me to.
You haven't had me in the party for some time. I'm underleveled, but I'll do what I can.
I'll do my best. Ooh, my heals may not be good enough.
Oh my god.
And remember... Boop. The black materia.
Oh,
Yes.
Sephiroth.
Surprise. It was me, Genova, the entire time.
Genova dressed as Sephiroth, dressed as Texas.
I was the dude pretending to be a dude playing another dude. And that third dude had boobs. And then he's just gone again.
I love how he just knocked everybody else out instead of just, killing them. Like he could have.
I think there's some implication here, like, because you already fought and killed Genova Death.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, some of this is a psychic projection. Like, that's why there's so much appearing and disappearing, is that may not have been a physical Sephiroth body. So Genova's power, remember, is limited.
That's fair.
It's strong. It can do a lot, especially as it reabsorbs more and more of the Sephiroth clones. It's getting more of its material back. But it still has limits because it's being imprisoned by the planet. Mr. President, I've got a bad feeling about this place.
I love how dramatic you make her.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Her spectrum is like melodramatic on one end and horny on the other.
Oh my god. Well, you're hitting it, so... Too much?
I wouldn't hit that if my life depended on it. Maybe we should go back to our ship now.
You think?
We need to prepare for the inspection anyway.
Bam! Everybody's here.
Hello. Hey, where did you come from?
We've been here the whole time.
And where have you been all my life? Dunno, but this place is gonna get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can.
Because I'm the protagonist.
Leave things to you. I don't know what you mean. This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Clou! Clou, I'm shouting at you, can you hear me? I'm here. I'm here to help you, Clou. Oh boy.
Oh, is he having a...
Heartburn.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's having an episode.
It's another one of those things. Can't stop doing the bad thing.
Basically, yep. Thanks, Clifford. Where's the black materia? Clow! It's safe. I'm holding on to it.
In his pockets.
Yes.
That he has as a dog.
I'm holding it with my paws. I'll take it from here. Give me the black materia.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Yeah, the weird ellipses. You can't hear my voice, but I'm yelling so loud. Are you all right, Cloud? Then, here you go. I was a little apprehensive holding this thing. No, don't. Please stop, Cloud.
No, please, stop.
Stop, don't, come back. Thanks. Leave the rest to me. Ooh, here we go. Everyone, thanks for everything. And I'm sorry. Just... sorry. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just... God, I'm so sorry. Texas, I don't know what to say except sorry.
A bunch.
I'm just gonna say it, like, so much. Maybe one day you'll meet the real Clow Strith. This is perfect. It means that my experiment was a complete success. Sorry, I'm going for like Potter Puppet Pal Snape. but I almost slid into Skeletor.
It's fine. You still hit Potter Puppet Pal Snake.
I guess that's the two ends of his spectrum.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he's kind of... There's a heavy Skeletor element to Hojo, I think.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like, he's not nearly as fun, but, like, voice-wise.
Yeah.
What number were you, Where's your tattoo? I don't have a number. You didn't give me one because you said I was a failed experiment. What the? You mean only a failure made it here? Ouch.
Dang.
Yeah. This part's kind of sad, too, where, like, he's overwhelmed by the Jenova thing, and he's feeling the loss of identity. Like, he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a number because he's a failed Sephiroth clone, supposedly. So, like, he's, like, begging for a number.
That's real sad. Oh, my God.
I guess I'll just fly away, then.
Okay. And does everybody learn to fly in this game?
No, only Sephiroth people.
Only Sephiroth people, huh?
And Rufus is just like, who was that?
Didn't we fight Rufus?
No, I totally don't remember that guy kicking my butt just a little while ago. Like, it's only been a few weeks. I have the memory of a goldfish. He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Jenova cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Jenova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what is meant by Genova's reunion. I have been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and now the clones have begun to return. I thought the clones would begin to gather at Midgar, where Jenova is stored, but my predictions were not entirely correct. Jenova itself began to move away from the Shinra building.
And that brings us here, huh?
Hey, now you're upside down.
Oh, new trick.
Welcome to the awkward angle party. But being the genius that I am, I soon figured it out. You see, it was all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth is not just content to diffuse his will into the life stream. He wants to manipulate the clones himself.
Doesn't want to die. Ready to keep on living through all these bodies.
I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out. I couldn't get my GPS to work. The one thing that I did know was that Sephiroth was at their final destination. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You weren't chasing him, you were being called. Of course, it's a lot more complicated than they're making it sound, too. And this is something that I hope that they take the opportunity to clarify in the remake.
I hope so.
Because the way that I read this is like, so Sephiroth is good and dead, and this is not actually Sephiroth's will. The reason Sephiroth was so powerful is because he was the most successful of like the Jenova injection experiments, because he was the first one to actually be like they invent. Oh no.
Everybody should move, probably. Whoa. Oh, so he's just in there, huh?
Yeah. But it's like, he was injected with Jenova cells as a fetus.
Okay.
And everybody else, the treatment had happened later, because the process is like, you know, you get recruited, you go through the training, you get showered with Mako, and then if you successfully make it into the soldier program, the difference between like the Turks and the soldiers is the soldiers are injected with Jenova cells.
Right.
They receive a different treatment. And so that's why, like, all of those, the clones, so to speak, or whatever, were different attempts to recreate the success they had with Sephiroth. And he was the most successful of the soldier program because he was the only one that they did that, like, while he was still in utero. Okay. So he grew up part Jenova the entire time.
Okay.
So what that means is that he grew up really powerful, and then when he died and got sucked into the live stream, which meant that his energy, because there was a lot of it, was pulled directly to the crater so the planet could use it to heal.
Right, right.
So, of course, Jenova reabsorbed as much of that as it could get, and he effectively had, like, the biggest chunk of Jenova stuff for it to reabsorb.
So all the other Jenova chunks started to go to him instead of the chunk that was in the Shinra building.
Right, kind of. And so it's like, I think that a lot of emphasis is placed on Sephiroth being the motivator here, when to me I have always read it as like, even that reconstructed body is just something that's useful to Jenova. Like they say Sephiroth's will, but it's Jenova is acting through Sephiroth, because Sephiroth has been part Jenova the entire time.
Okay, that makes sense.
So Sephiroth it keeps like calling Clou a puppet, but Sephiroth is also being manipulated, you know, and is only useful to Jenova, like, because of what he is and stuff.
Okay.
So, oh, it's Sephiroth. He is here.
Well,
So
part of him.
So they're still wrong, but they're assigning a lot of this to Sephiroth, but it's actually Jenova is the core of all of this and the reason it's happening. And this is perfect, both Genova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the life stream, but gathered here.
I guess that makes sense if everybody here thinks that Jenova is good and dead, and they're just using her material for stuff.
Right, well, or even if they know that Jenova is still partly alive, like, they're thinking that Sephiroth is the one with the intention,
Right.
and Jenova is the one with the physical preference,
Right.
or presence. But the problem is that, like, Sephiroth's will, quote-unquote, has always been Genova's desire anyway.
Right.
This desire to, like, destroy the planet, suck all the energy out of it and stuff like that. So his insane interpretation of, like, he is a Cetra, he's an ancient one, Jenova was his mother, he's meant to lead people to the promised land, or to cleanse the earth of the, you know, of humans or whatever. Like,
That's
all of
just-
that is, like, he's just doing what Jenova wanted to do anyway.
Right.
So Sephiroth is still being used also. So you can interpret this Sephiroth that we're seeing here either as a reconstitution of him out of the life stream by Jenova because he's a useful tool, or you can interpret it as, like, he's literally just a shell for Jenova to wear, and he's still dead, and Genova's just walking around looking like Sephiroth. But even if it is Sephiroth, like, Sephiroth is still not the one in charge. Sephiroth is still being used by Jenova.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
disclaimer, in my opinion, I guess I have to say, some purist or you know, super fan may want to argue with me, but I'm not going to argue back.
I mean, it sounds like a good theory to me.
What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you?
We all gonna die.
Clou has the black materia. Sephiroth's gonna summon Meteor. Every single person's gonna die.
See?
All he can do is laugh and wave his arms.
He's just so happy.
Whatever I say now is too little, too late. We must evacuate.
I mean, you're right.
I want you all to come with me. There's still much more I want to know.
And you're the only people with answers.
And all of that stuff up there is Jenova.
Gross.
Yeah. Growing out of the materia, you know, drawing strength. And then, of course, all the weapons, like, surrounding it, keeping it
Right.
imprisoned. And that's what's left. It's very Parasite-Eve.
Weapons?
Clou. No. Stop. Please. Don't. Come back. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's going away again. Clou, pick a direction.
This is the worst freak out he's ever had. Oh, ooh. These cutscenes are really nice.
Yeah, and for the time, especially.
Sephiroth liked that. I don't like that he liked it.
Woo! Oh no. Sephiroth fell down.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Fly faster.
Run away, run away, run away,
Fly
run away.
faster, fly faster. Oh, there you go.
So,
That's the eye you saw winking.
okay. Oh, wait. So, weapons plural.
Yep. Weapon is not a singular object. It is, in fact, a species.
Oh my god.
Technically.
Go Mechagodzilla. Oh man, we're gonna have to fight all these things, aren't we? Oh god, run away. Nah? It's very non-committal of you.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then the
5.
big one was 5.
Yep.
So
5 weapons total.
now we gotta go fight.
There are actually more than 5 in canon, but some of them are only dealt with in the spin-off games, like Dirge of Cerberus and I think Crisis Core. Because before Crisis deals with like the backstory and Nibelheim and stuff like that, so I think it's Crisis Core, and then Dirge of Cerberus that deal with the other weapons. But in this game, in the original game, there are 5. And technically, that cutscene, here's an interesting bit of trivia for you. That cutscene was altered
Oh?
for the American version.
How?
Well, in the original Japanese release, there were only 3 weapons. 2 bonus weapons were added for the North American release.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, so we got 2 exclusive weapons as bonus content, which I guess was kind of like the equivalent of free DLC or regional DLC at the time, back in like 1997. I didn't know what to do. I was always like that. I think, to be fair, this is a situation where it's okay not to know what to do.
What's the matter? Hey, kid. Poor kid. He's over here. Just dying. Oh well.
Are you
bye.
all right? Of Texas? Texas? Am I in Texas? Texas. Oh, Clou. Hey, Swing State. It's me. Is it really you, Clou? I never thought I'd find you here.
Swing State.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have called her that because it's not. Yeah, it's been a while. What happened to you? You don't look well. It's nothing. I'm fine.
Mini freak out.
How long has it been? 5 years. What is it? Oh, it's been a really long time. Actually, it was 7 years.
Oh.
You joined Soldier, but quit after the Sephiroth incident. Now you're a mercenary. Told me a lot about what happened after you left Nibelheim, but something was wrong. I felt there was something strange about the things you talked about. All the others, you didn't know that you should, and some you shouldn't know that you did. I wanted to make sure. Then I heard you were going far away. I didn't want that. I didn't know what to do, so I thought I needed more time. That's why I told you about the avalanche job. I wanted to be with you and watch you.
So,
Time was not on her side.
yeah, like I said before, she had plenty of time. But, so does this mean that there is another Cloud out there somewhere?
No.
No?
No. For clarification, I don't want to spoil you too much because the game actually does go into this. There are scenes that explain it. But that is Clou for sure. It is the real Clou.
Okay.
Him, like Hojo calling him a Sephiroth clone, may be either a translation issue or it may simply be a like an oversimplification. But he's not actually a clone, like grown in a vat from Sephiroth cells or something. It's not quite what it sounds like.
Alright.
But like I said, the game does go into explains it a little bit better. I love this. Texas is just like, dang.
She just wakes up and the first thing she says is ding.
Yep. It's like, oh, he must be done.
You can turn the microwave off now.
Yep. You've been in there for like a week.
I guess they're talking about something important. We should probably do the voices.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
No, now is where you need to catch up. Like, I don't know what happened to Clou either. Guess I shouldn't tell you not to worry. None of them know if he's all right. He's still alive, right? I guess.
I mean, as far as we know.
How long was I asleep? Ooh, let's see now. Must have been about 7 days.
Good lord, I'd be hungry too.
What about Sephiroth? Oh. I don't know. I doubt he'd been asleep this whole time, though. You remember that huge light in the northern cave? Since then, the crater's been surrounded by a barrier of light. Everyone knows Sephiroth sleeps in that big hole protected by the barrier. We can't do a damn thing about it. We just gotta wait till he wakes up. And on top of that, some huge monster called Weapon's been on a rampage.
5.
Weapon?
I love that they just say weapon.
You mean like a stick? Or like someone running around with a big knife?
Or like lethal weapon? Weapon of choice?
Remember that huge monster that was with Sephiroth at the bottom of the crater?
5 again, I must say.
It's up here now. They say it's some legendary monster from the past. Weapons protecting Sephiroth?
Yeah, about that.
Dunno, but he's up here going around tearing stuff up. Right now, Rufus is fighting it. I hate to say it, but he's got guts. We should have been the ones to destroy it, but we ain't got no time. Time? But what about Meteor? You mentioned time, I mean... You want to talk about deadlines?
Oh
no.
This ain't gonna be good, is it?
Oh.
Crap.
Oh, sailors take warning. Oh my god. Oh, we seem to have acquired a second very suspicious looking moon. I know that's not normal.
That ain't no moon.
That's no moon. Do we have to give up? Don't know.
I mean...
That is an option.
We'll
workshop it. I thought Clou would show up to save you all. Professor Hojo wanted to check up on him too. What are you gonna do to Clou? Oh, the things I would do to that spiky-haired twink.
Oh my god.
Sephiroth's alter ego. Meteor's been summoned. Essentially, it's all but over now.
That doesn't answer the question.
Yes, that's because I dodged it. There's no need for you now. Maybe there is one important task.
Are you gonna throw us at weapon? Is that what's gonna happen?
President, preparations for the public execution are complete.
Who are we executing?
Execution?
Oh.
What are you gonna get by executing us?
Wait, what? Why?
You are to be executed for causing this situation.
That is wrong, though.
Politics, baby! People are ignorant. They'll feel better as long as someone is punished. I take back what little praise I had for this cussin' cuss. Well, enjoy your last moments together.
How long are you gonna give us?
Doody.
We got like a week, or...
I'll tie your arms now.
That's gonna make it awfully hard to enjoy our last moments, isn't it?
Oh man, look at those old desktop computers.
I know, right? Oh, Barrett now. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna. Oh, no. Okay. Well. Okay. I guess we're gonna get out of here this way. And oh crap. Oh, fine.
You knew it wouldn't be that easy.
I was hoping. Oh, hey.
Oh, but
okay.
how kind. They will leave you unattended, like, completely.
Yeah,
Look at
you
that.
guys go on. I'll catch up. Really. Be there
Just
soon.
keep walking downstairs towards that suspicious and alarming looking banner.
Keep my guillotine warm for me.
Well. Oh, man, look at this.
Man alive.
Yeah. So, you're in it deep.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, but, we'll have to wait to see what happens. Until next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
'Cause this has been a hefty one. This episode is a chunky boy.
Yeah.
He's a beefy boy.
All these cutscenes and all those voices you had to do.
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy.
Big old guy.
He's a big guy. So, I hope that this has sufficiently entertained you that you will join us for the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York and Miami time here in the U.S. And, of course, if you aren't already, I'll plug all the social media, follow on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Pillow Fort, turn on notifications if you haven't, subscribe here on Twitch if you're not already subscribed.
Look to the north for smoke signals, all that good stuff.
At dawn on the second day, look towards the light. And, it's been fun. Hopefully, we'll see you back for this series and for our other series on Thursdays and Saturdays in the same time slots. And until then, as always,
Thanks for playing.